Revelation 17, which we're going to study, stands in direct contrast to Revelation 12, where we discovered the woman in white, the pure church of God. Now in Revelation 17, we meet this other woman, also a church in the end times, but one that has been defiled with false doctrines. The woman of Revelation 12 and the woman of Revelation 17. On the one side, he sees, envision the woman of Revelation 12, and he says, "And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars." He describes God's end-time church called out into the world to be the remnant waiting for his return to earth. And then he describes them in verse 12 of Revelation 14. "Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus." And then he looks to the other side and he sees this woman in Revelation 17, and he describes her as a harlot, a woman in scarlet, with a golden cup in her hand, full of the abomination of filthiness of her fornication. Let's read it. "And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying to me, Come here, I will show you the judgment of the great whore that sits on many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit on a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns." We've had that. We've been there in our study. Then in verse 4 he says, "And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of the abominations and filthiness of her fornication." Then we read in verse 5, "And upon her forehead a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of the harlots and the abominations of the earth."